Welcome back to Childhood Topic is doing absolutely fine. So now we've almost got to know like a lot of things about what would be happening in the movie and the best moments of the red carpet, which just happened a few hours ago, which kind of premiered on YouTube. I was able to miss that, but I'm sort of recording the reaction while I'll be right away checking out the best moments, which is officially released on the Marvel channel itself. So let's start the video.
If you had told me 10 years ago that you'll be playing Spider-Man in a movie like this, I would have been like, you're a liar.
Oh, he's been to space. He's become
Finally.
Spider-Man. He's lost his mentor. And now his identity is revealed. And all he wants to do is graduate high school and go to college.
I'm not sure that these people
Sanji.
realize that I'm not in this movie.
Yeah,
I'm
of
not going to
course.
burst their bubble.
Fast becoming the WC, so I'll take that.
Like it definitely.
I get to play the grown-ups surrounded
Finally.
by kids. I can say that. They're half my age. They are kids.
Does Ned get to get on the action on this one? Oh my goodness, like you wouldn't believe.
Web slinging and playing.
Finally.
Oh man, it was so much
Gorgeous.
fun. I love being able to do that stuff.
Why
I'm
the
not
mask,
afraid of
though?
heights in that way, so I feel really good about
Do
it.
you have a favorite MCU moment in Spider-Man through your journey?
I
Happy.
like when we're in the bathroom. I think we're in the bathroom together.
At the time, I was like, there's no way that they could pull this off. There's no way that they'll be able to bring these villains back into this universe and make it make sense. But they did.
It's good being bad.
It was great to be a part of it. See some old friends, see some new friends, you know.
So old
I'm
friends,
just ready.
please
for all
confirm
of you to know
where
what I know.
they are. Yeah, so she said we already need to know that we need to know. So probably we could always keep hoping, and literally it is just technically it is past 12. So technically tomorrow I will be watching this movie finally. So that is it for the quick reaction review of the best moments of the live red carpet, which just kind of happened a few hours ago, and definitely this movie is going to change the rest of the MCU, but also it would be kind of so in MCU right now we are at a particular moment where there is this one thing as far as from the movie's perspective is considered, one thing which is kind of happening between the Shang-Chi or be it Wong, and from the post-credit scene we know it is going to be linked to Captain Marvel along with She-Hulk, because there was Hulk, and there would be the other things which are happening from the TV series perspective, where we have a kind of a collaboration, or we can call it as a crossovers, which happens between Black Widow and the Dark Avengers, we could call them, or the ones who are fighting with them, and then probably in the next we have kind of Hawkeye or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and all of them like Stan's character and everything that kind of stuff happening in the sideline. Altogether, we have the ultimate Ultron, who is now obviously destroyed, who was there in What If. So there are technically, and we still have the possibilities of a lot of characters who could probably return from What If, and would What If be kind of having a kind of a impact on the main MCU's timeline, because Watcher has changed everything. His character itself being in reality would obviously be in the main MCU as well, because now we are directly into multiverse. So do you think Watcher would appear in Multiverse of Madness? I'm really excited to know who that would be, and all in all, even if after Loki what happened, everything is kind of very much blurry. So all in all, timeline wise it is definitely confusing, but as far as the movie is concerned, I'm super excited, and I'm going to be watching it into a X screen like theater wise. So I'm also looking forward for that experience. I'll probably try to make a kind of a vlog out of it, because it's been kind of months since a vlog is not uploaded, I believe, because I think the last time I had traveled it was just outside, the last time I had traveled out of my home was kind of literally to Karnataka, and after that there was no trip. So the Vasco vlog I think is the last vlog which is on the channel, but I think I might make a kind of a reaction or a spoiler free vlog of No Way Home, because there's nothing called as no spoiler review after we watch the movie. Obviously we are going to tell something, so I'll probably try to make a kind of a one day vlog where I'll be just trying to watch the movie, and later I'll try to give a kind of breakdown if possible. I'm not sure about it, because I know there would be a lot of less viewers worship which could be there. So yeah, that is it for the overall reaction review of the red carpet. Red carpet wise, it looks specifically amazing. Still, they are keeping good at hiding secrets based on what is happening and why Toby and they are not there. But one thing I could see that Shang-Chi kind of said that he used to play Spider-Man when he was just a little kid, and then it is a kind of a total circle. So it is Shang-Chi is kind of suggesting that Toby could actually be there in the movie, because he said the word complete circle. So there would not be a complete circle if there would not have been Toby. So we kind of have a hint from Shang-Chi, but we never know. So that is it for the overall reaction review of the No Way Home trailer red carpet best moments. Let me know what your thoughts are about the overall red carpet and the overall movie in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll be meeting you in the next video.